Welcome to Level Up English, your bridge to real English. I'm Nora.
And I'm Leo. Let's go.
Okay, today's episode is a little different. Leo, we're not teaching vocabulary lists or practicing situations today.
Nope. Today is about something way more important. Today is about you, the person listening right now.
Because here's the truth. Learning English is hard, and nobody talks about that enough. Everyone's out here saying, it's easy, just practice. But some days, it doesn't feel easy.
Some days you study for an hour and feel like you learned nothing. Some days you try to speak and every word comes out wrong. Some days you just want to quit.
And if you've ever felt that way, this episode is for you. We're going to talk about the stuff nobody tells you about learning a language. And we're going to teach you how to talk about your own progress in English. Because motivation isn't just a feeling, it's a skill, and it has its own vocabulary.
Let's start with the biggest one. Nora, what's the number one thing learners say when they're frustrated?
I'm not making any progress. I hear this all the time. I've been studying for months and I'm not making any progress.
And here's what I want to say to everyone who thinks that. You are making progress. You just can't see it yet.
Making progress. That's a great phrase. I'm making progress. It doesn't mean you're perfect. It doesn't mean you're fluent. It means you're moving forward, even a little bit. That counts.
Think about it. 6 months ago, could you understand this podcast? Maybe not. But right now, you're following along. That's progress.
And here's a phrase I love. I've come a long way. That means you've improved a lot compared to where you started. My English isn't perfect, but I've come a long way. Say that to yourself. It's true.
I've come a long way. Say it with me, out loud. I've come a long way. Did you feel that? That's real.
And the opposite of I've come a long way is what most people do. They compare themselves to where they want to be instead of where they started. And that's why they feel stuck.
Exactly. Stop looking at the mountaintop. Look back at the trail. You've already climbed so much.
Okay, second thing nobody tells you. Learning a language is not a straight line.
This is huge. People think progress looks like a straight line going up. Every day a little better, a little better, a little better. But that's not how it works.
Real progress looks like a mess. You have good days and bad days. Some weeks you feel amazing, and then the next week you forget stuff you learned a month ago, and you think, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. That's completely normal. It's called a plateau, when you feel like you stopped improving. I've hit a plateau. Everyone hits one. Everyone.
I've hit a plateau. That means your progress feels flat. You're studying, but nothing's changing. And the trick is, you are still improving during a plateau. Your brain is reorganizing everything. It just doesn't feel like it.
It's like working out. Sometimes you train for weeks and the scale doesn't move. But inside, your muscles are growing. You just can't see it yet. And then one day, boom, breakthrough.
Breakthrough. Ooh, I love that word. A breakthrough is when things suddenly click. When something you've been struggling with finally makes sense. I had a breakthrough today. That's one of the best feelings in learning.
Have you ever been watching a show in English and suddenly you understood a full sentence without subtitles? That's a breakthrough. Or you're talking to someone and a phrase just comes out perfectly without thinking. Breakthrough.
Those moments are everything, and they usually come right after a plateau. So if you're in a plateau right now, good news. Your breakthrough is probably close.
And if you want to speed up that breakthrough, if you've been putting in the work but you want a clear path for the next 30 days, that's what From Stuck to Fluent was built for. It takes all that effort you're already making and gives it direction. Daily practice, real situations, real progress you can feel.
QR codes on screen, links in the pinned comment. The bonus pack with 500 everyday phrases is still available. Grab it while it's there.
All right, let's keep going. Third thing nobody tells you.
What's that?
I'm too old to learn English, or I started too late. Nora, what do you say to that?
I say that's just not true. Your brain can learn a new language at any age. Is it different from when you were a kid? Sure. But different doesn't mean worse. Adults actually have advantages. You already understand grammar concepts. You know how to study. You have life experience that gives you context.
And here's the phrase, it's never too late. Simple, powerful. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to improve.
And there are people who start in their 50s and 60s and end up having real conversations within a couple of years. It happens all the time. Age is not the barrier people think it is. It's never too late. Say it, own it.
And you know what? Even if you're young, you might feel like you're behind, like everyone around you speaks better. And that thought, I'm behind, is poison. Because learning isn't a race.
It's not a race. That's another big one. Learning English is not a race. You don't have to keep up with anybody. Your timeline is your timeline.
Some people learn fast, some people learn slow. Both are fine. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were last month.
Okay, let's keep going. Because there's another feeling learners deal with that nobody talks about.
What is it?
Embarrassment. The fear of sounding dumb. What if I say it wrong? What if people laugh?
Oh, this is a big one. And I want to be real with you. Nobody is laughing. When someone hears you speaking English and you make a mistake, you know what they're actually thinking?
Wow, this person speaks more than one language. That's impressive.
Exactly. I train clients from all over the world. When they mix up a word or say something funny by accident, you know what I feel? Respect. Because they're trying. That takes courage.
And here's the phrase. It takes courage. Speaking another language takes courage. That's what you're doing every time you open your mouth in English. You're being brave, not dumb, brave.
And think about this. The people who speak English perfectly, at some point, they were the ones making mistakes. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner who sounded weird. Every single one.
Nobody was born speaking perfect English. Well, babies, technically. But they also said goo goo gaga for like 2 years, so...
Ha! Fair point. And here's the thing. The person you're talking to, they don't care about your grammar. They care about the conversation. They want to connect with you. If you say, I go yesterday to the store, do they understand? Yes. Do they judge you? No. They keep talking.
And the phrase for this, just go for it. Just go for it means don't overthink, just try. I wasn't sure about my English, but I just went for it. That's the energy.
Just go for it. I love that. The worst that happens is you learn a new word. The best that happens is you make a real connection with someone. Either way, you win.
Okay, here's a quick round of phrases you need in your life. Motivation phrases that you can say to yourself when things get hard. Ready?
Let's go.
When you feel like quitting.
Don't give up. Or hang in there. Hang in there means keep going. It'll get better. You're holding on through a tough moment.
When you feel like you're not good enough.
I'm getting there. Not I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. It's the same situation, but with totally different energy. You're on the path. You're moving.
When you finish something difficult, a hard episode, a conversation, a test.
I did it, or I pulled it off. Pull it off means you succeeded at something hard. I was nervous about the presentation, but I pulled it off.
When you need energy to keep studying.
It'll pay off. It'll pay off means all this work will be worth it in the future. Keep studying. It'll pay off, and it will.
When someone asks about your English level and you feel shy.
I'm working on it. Not my English is bad. Never say my English is bad. Say, I'm working on it. It's honest, it's positive, and it shows you're actively improving.
I'm working on it. Write that one down. Use it forever.
And the big one, the phrase we started this episode with, when you need someone to believe in you and nobody's around.
You got this.
You got this. It means you can do this. You have what it takes. You are enough. You got this.
Say it to yourself right now. I got this. Because you do. You really do.
Okay, quick review. Let's lock in those phrases.
I'm making progress. You're moving forward, even when it doesn't feel like it.
I've come a long way. Look how far you've already traveled.
I've hit a plateau. It's normal, and a breakthrough is coming.
It's never too late. No excuses. Your moment is now.
It takes courage. Speaking another language is brave, not embarrassing.
Just go for it. Stop overthinking. Just try.
Hang in there. Keep going through the hard parts.
I'm getting there. You're on the path.
It'll pay off. All this work is worth it.
I'm working on it. Never say your English is bad.
And you got this, because you absolutely do.
All right, comment challenge. This one's special.
Tell us in the comments, what's the hardest part of learning English for you? Be honest, and then finish with one phrase from today. Like, pronunciation is really hard, but I'm getting there. Or, I'm scared to speak, but I'm working on it.
We read every comment, every single one. And honestly, your comments motivate us too. This is a community. We're in this together.
We really are. Okay, if this episode helped you even a little bit, subscribe. Hit that bell. We're here every week with new episodes to help you keep going.
And hit that like button. It helps other learners find us. Share this with someone who needs to hear you got this today.
Everyone needs to hear that sometimes.
All right, you showed up today, you pressed play, you listened all the way through. That already makes you a champion.
Keep going. Don't stop. We believe in you.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye everyone. You got this.